the GOR program actually can do what liberal education is supposed to do, which is teach people to think in different ways and to approach questions from different angles.
So the conference was a lot of fun and eye-opening. Johan and I thought that we were coming up with something totally new, something completely... We were so excited because, wow, nobody's ever done anything like this before. And it turns out that, no, okay, we're not that cool. We have come up with an idea that other people have come up with before. They're using it for a lot of different things, this faculty learning community type of idea. The conference was really helpful in seeing what other people have done, how these things are applied, what they're useful for, and actually what they're not useful for. And they're not useful for things where you have a definite goal in mind, because it's a good chance that between 5 or 8 people, you're going to come up with a different answer than what somebody wants. Our group is all about flexibility, and that's everything that it's designed for, is to go off topic and start talking about new things that apply to what people are doing in the room and how it might apply to different classes. We had a lot of great discussions with Leslie Arns about how to facilitate. And that's one of the things that I got out of it, especially, was how to be a facilitator. If there are group dynamics that make people awkward, what can you do to kind of diffuse the situation, make sure everybody feels heard, make sure everybody feels not only heard but listened to, and that everybody has their own voice and can contribute and feel safe in there. So far, we haven't had much problem with that. So even though that was one of the big things that I got out of the conference, it was how to be a facilitator, we really haven't had to employ any of those skills because everybody's gotten along so well. But it was great to see so many different groups of folks who were at the conference, from the Berklee School of Music. We were from Western. There were a bunch of folks from Washington who were there. The CIA was there. The people who train the agents, they're trying to do faculty learning communities amongst all the trainers so that they can come up with new ideas. So, I mean, it was a really diverse group of folks, really fun, great friendships were made, and I'm still in contact with half a dozen folks from that conference, and we're swapping ideas and seeing how their communities are going, how our community is going. And from what I can tell, ours has been one of the most successful of the products to come out of that workshop. This has been a really successful one so far.
For me, the most important benefit was that we were able to continue to develop our ideas with the input of other people, other groups that were also developing faculty learning communities. And with their input and sharing our ideas, we really generated some very great ideas about what we would do this year and implement them. So the one thing that we came away with from that conference was the fact that this faculty learning community that we were developing was in fact very novel. None of the other universities or organizations that had come to Claremont to participate in that conference had quite the same structure that we were thinking about implementing. And we were encouraged to actually return to Claremont and share what our experience was this year, and I hope that we have an opportunity to do that.